Hey YouTube, RhodyPiper here. Today I'm smoking, which I probably just showed you, my J.M. Boswell's freehand. Cornell and Dio Autumn Evening. The room where I keep all my tobacco in obviously smells like tobacco, but all I can smell is the autumn evening, which is interesting. So I have these keep it closed up, and I keep it in a Ziploc bag, and it's all I smell, regardless of everything else in the room. So I think I'm still sick, because I can't taste it at all. I don't taste anything. It's just really unfortunate because I don't have a lot of time today. I really wanted to enjoy this. Alright, on with it. So this is a video response to RhodyPiper for his 100 subs giveaway. 3 questions. First, what got me into pipe smoking? Pretty simple. I've been a cigar smoker for a while. So I was out drinking with a buddy of mine and his brother, and he brought out a pipe, and I was like, that's interesting. So I got out a Drew Estate on Cuba. That was one of my favorites. Sitting there BSing, and he asked me why I don't pipe smoke. I was like, I don't know. And he's like, yeah. He's like, as we were talking how I hate the really ashy taste in my mouth after I smoke a cigar the next day that I just cannot seem to get rid of. He's like, yeah, you'll get that with a pipe, but it goes away real quick. If you brush your teeth, eat, whatever, it's gone. And he was right. So thanks, Danny. He's the one that got me into pipe smoking. Since I picked it up, I have actually not had a cigar since. So that one's out. Question 2. I hope I have these in the right order. What do you like to drink while you're smoking a pipe? Libation. Pipe leisure. And another one that you recognize. Harpoon. Craft cider. This isn't the only one I drink, but when they seem to finally figure out what celiac disease is, I was diagnosed with that pretty early. It's not the hipster cool gluten sensitivity thing, because gluten's bad for you. I love gluten. It tastes delicious. Now I know you're thinking gluten doesn't have it. I know. Everything that contains gluten is delicious. That's something I struggled with literally my entire life. I would say a good 10 to 15 years. I was in and out of the doctors. They were trying to figure out if I had cancer and what type. So that was rough. So yeah, I drink ciders mostly, or wine. Depends on a day. When it's hot out, I actually really enjoy whites. But I'm very picky about my white because I don't particularly like white. It's weird. So 2 I like: stainless aged Chardonnays and Sauvignon Blanc. I like those bitey, crisps whites if I'm going to do it. More than that, coming up soon I'll be switching back to Pinot Noirs. Maybe a touch of Merlot. Right now this is actually decent Cabernet Sauvignon weather for me. A little fruity yet, not too dry. So yeah, I drink a lot of wine actually, and ciders. Those are it. When I'm actually enjoying myself, I do drink a lot of whiskey. Well, bourbon and Irish whiskey. I feel like Irish and haven't had Powers whiskey. That's the best to me. I know there's more that are more expensive, but Powers is phenomenal. lastly, I'm going to talk about cars. So we're going to go for a short walk. Question 3. Car history. Well, my first actual car was a 1968 Camaro RS project. Got it when I was 14. Put some work into it, never got it finished. Sold it. So, got a 1978 Chevy C10, lowered at 9 inches. Beat it around with a straight 6 for a while, and then fully built a Chevy 350 to a 383. Forged crank, forged rods, high protected coated forged pistons. Some work. I mean, it didn't have great heads. I had 198 valves instead of 202s. But, so that was actually my first. When I drove, I was littered with many cars. I had a 68 Ford Galaxy 500 with a 390 in it. I had picked up another project, 1967 Nova SS, real SS. Somebody offered me some money for that, so I let it go. Never really did anything to it. From there I got heavily into Volkswagens. A lot of Corrados, Volkswagen Corrado. So I'm gonna, I can't even show you. I have a Corrado in this garage. First car I ever bought myself, 1991 Corrado, Tornado Red. So we're coming up on favorite cars. It's not it, but it's a number 2 in favorites. I'm gonna have to say my all-time favorite was my 2003 Mustang Cobra, red fire metallic, coupe. I had a little bit of work done to it. Did 488 horsepower at the wheels, pulleys, program, all that basic stuff. So that one's by far my favorite. Someday I'm going to buy another one. Question is when. So what am I driving now? My daily is a 2015 Ram 1500. Blue streaks color, or light blue. Not like feminine blue, like very bright blue. But what I'm working on now, see if I can get a shot of this without hindering the camera. There we go. That is my 1999 Ford Mustang GT convertible. It's got 0304 Cobra front bumper, the matching grille, Cervini's functional cowl induction hood, smoked fogs, dark smoked headlights. That's really about it for looks. So what I got done to it, got a BBK X pipe in it, SLP high flow cats, SLP loudmouth 1 exhaust, JLT intake, SCT X4 programmer, got an X-side or XD stage 2 clutch, not really sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. I got 373 rear gears in it, redid the whole rear when I did it. A bunch of maintenance stuff, some pulleys I replaced, did everything like crap like that. It's been something to keep me entertained. I enjoy it. It's loud, it's fun, gets out of its own way. My father was a professional drag racer for a while, so naturally I got into it. And it's been keeping me entertained. I'm not too happy racing a vert, but I think I'm going to end up buying the... can't think of the brand name off the top of my head. But they make just started making a top that looks like the actual hard tops. So I'll probably do that and put a 6-point cage in it before I supercharge it, but that is going to happen. So I'll probably do a rotating assembly on that bottom end. Well, I may turbo it. See which one I end up pricing out. It's going to be cheaper. And what I want more, depending on the price, but it is getting forced induction. So that should just about cover it. I rambled a little bit too much. The video is too long, so sorry about that. And thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions, the views, comments, likes. Haven't had a thumbs down yet. Waiting for it to it'll probably be this video. I don't really care, honestly. So, take care, YouTube. I am off to work.